Hi parents and hi students, I am Ms Rasmussen. I'm your fourth grade teacher. I'm so excited to have you in my class. This is a little PowerPoint that contains some important information to help us kick off the school year and give you some information you need to know. Here is my amazing fourth grade team, Mrs. Barry and Mrs. Marriott. Were here last year in fourth grade. Mr. Bjornson was here at Bastian, but he taught sixth grade, and Mrs. Blunt is new to us at Bastian. We're excited to have her. We're going to watch this video real quick. Hi fourth graders, I'm Ms. Rasmussen. Here I am on the side of the building where the fourth grade doors are. You know this area because that's usually where you come out for lunch. So this is where we will be lining up in the mornings, and then we will come and get you, or you will come on in actually. And I'm going to show you the way to our classroom. Alright, so like I said, there's the cafeteria. We're going to go down this hall. And then when you get to the hallway, you can either go left or you can go right. We're going to go right towards the purple pod. And you will see the markers on the floor that show which direction you need to be walking in the hallways, and they will help us to social distance. Those markers are very important, so please keep them on the floor and follow the instructions that they are giving you. Stay the social distance apart and go the right way. And here we are at our classroom. There we are. We are in room 137. It's the first classroom down the pod. And we'll come on in. I am so excited to get you guys all in here. I am still working on putting up our classroom and getting things put together for you, but here it is. So our back counter where you will turn in your work. You'll see the lunch choice for the day, and of course our sink that we will be using a lot as we are trying to stay clean and sanitary and keep everyone safe and healthy. This is our room. Next to your desks, there's a book box that has a lot of your essential things. There you will go and hang up your coats and whatnot. And then you have your cubby, your library, board, my desk, everything. All these things I will explain in more detail once you get here. So I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited for this year. Welcome to fourth grade. All right, here is our daily schedule, Monday through Thursday. The doors will be unlocked around 8:50, and students are just asked to come straight in so that we can get through the hand washing and sitting in their desk and getting ready. We will have morning meeting probably start at 9, and then we'll go about the rest of our day. The only thing that is different is on Thursdays is the day that we have specials, and that's from 1 to 2:45. Specials is PE, is where we have PE, art, drama, things like that. So on Thursdays, those will alternate, and then we continue on throughout the rest of our day after that. So there's a peek at that. On Friday, students will not be expected to come to school unless we invite you, and I will let you know a couple weeks in advance, at least 1 week in advance, if that's needed to happen. I will have office hours from 11:30 to 2 if we need to have a phone call or a Zoom meeting of any kind. Keep in mind, Friday is not a day off. There will be school work sent home. It's not homework, it's schoolwork that is expected to be done and turned in. These things will be interventions, support, enrichment, anything to help your students be successful in what they need. Our classroom rules: follow adult direction the first time, follow the red, green sign. That's voice level. If I'm talking, it's red. If it's classwork, we're doing green, and I will be more specific. Number 3, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. 4, be a good citizen. And 5, show personal responsibility. These are fourth grade wide classroom rules. We have lots of positive consequences. We have some fun things that we do as a class together. If we have good behavior throughout the day, you'll get some dojo points, we'll have games, we'll have treats sometimes, just depends on what it is. So lots of good comes with following those rules. If you choose not to follow them, then this is the consequence. First of all, you'll get a warning, then you'll get some time taken away from recess. You will have a mystery consequences that changes. If you get down to 5, you will not be able to participate in class reward. And then you'll have some think time, which may be in another teacher's classroom. And let me get out of the way. Then you may need to call home. And of course, if there's a serious problem, you'll get to go talk to Miss Edwards. Okay. To help with the rules, we have these tally trackers. Every student will have one on their desk. And if you break a rule, I will ask you to mark it. I also keep track on the board. And then these tally trackers will come home, so parents will get to review them. And then I need them signed and returned when they come back with a signed planner on Monday. We'll talk about that in a minute. So just parents keep an eye out for this to be aware of your students' behavior. All right, planners. This is, let me get out of the way again. There's our student planners. We will be filling these out every day and they'll come home. I need them to be signed. It's really important that you are aware of what's going on with your student and what's going on in our classroom, so we'll write things down that are important. Their behavior will be in there as well as anything that we are learning and things they need to be working on and be aware of upcoming events. Again, this is a no homework school, so I won't send anything home. However, your child may choose to bring any unfinished work home, and that's fine with me. It just means it wasn't finished at school. They want to get it done. That's fine. As long as it comes back, I can grade it and keep track of their progress. Class Dojo, I know many of you have used these in years in the past. This is the best way to get a hold of me and to communicate with me. My email gets bombarded with so many things coming in teacher-wise and school-wise and whatnot. So if you need to get a hold of me, Class Dojo is the best way. I will be sending out invitations and inviting you to our class. So please get that app and help me out, because this will help me a ton. We do not have spelling. Instead, this year we'll be focusing on 6 different syllable types. We've been trained in this new program, and it's very beneficial to children. It helps them recognize patterns and decode words that may be unfamiliar. So there will be no tests given on spelling. Personal belongings. Please don't bring toys and electronics and fun things to school like that. If you have a self-learning thing, it needs to be turned off and kept in your backpack. Otherwise, if I see it, I will confiscate it, and it must be picked up by the parents. So just keep that in mind. If students use them during school, parents will need to bring them and come pick them up. Okay. All right, water bottles. Many of you have done this in the past. You bring water bottles. Just keep in mind that our drinking fountains will be unavailable this year, just to help the spread, to prevent the spread of any sicknesses. So bring water bottles from home. I have a sink in our classroom where we can refill them, but not the drinking fountain itself. So if it becomes a problem, if it's a distraction, if you're crinkling them or whatever, I will ask them to disappear into backpacks or keep away from the desk. So just be responsible, be smart, be good. As you all know, we have the mandate to wear masks. You cannot wear just the shield. We've been told that if it doesn't cover your nose and chin snugly, it's not protecting. So you can wear a shield, but you need to wear a mask as well. We'll just keep following the state mandate and review how that will look and work as we go about in our classroom. All right, as you saw in the video, I was standing at these doors here. So parent drop-off is here. Students will come in through the gate and walk all the way around over here to line up. The doors, again, will be opened at 8:50 in the morning, and you can just come in and wash hands and sit at your desk. The playgrounds will be closed in the morning. So if we see students on here, they will be asked to go stand at their grade level doors and just wait until those doors open. We can't manage that many kids at a safe distance. So we're just closing the playgrounds in the morning. When we have recess, they will be open to our grade level only, and we will be spread out from this playground, the field, the blacktop, and this playground. But in the mornings, we're asking that students just kind of hang out on the blacktop until they come on in. Parents, please, please, please watch out for these forms. I'll be sending them home the first day of school. Just some contact information, anything you need me to know about your students, and a release form for our dojo. Please get these back to me as soon as we can so we can get on with our fun things that I have planned. All right. COVID has changed our schools, and so I wanted you to know what we are doing to help keep your students safe. So I'm just going to go over these things. Our student desks are separated as much as possible. They have assigned seats in the classroom, library, and lunchroom. Students will be using individual supplies. There will be no community sharing. We will be cleaning surfaces, hand washing, and hand sanitation. Specials will be held in the classroom instead of out in other rooms. Masks will be worn pretty much all the time. If you are sending in birthday treats, please be aware that I cannot hand them out for 3 days. So you can plan ahead, and that's fine, and send them in earlier, and I'll just hang on to them and let them be quarantined for 3 days before I hand them out for your child's birthday. They do need to be store-bought and packaged, so no cupcakes, no cookies, no donuts unless they're in those prepackaged packages. So just know that that's the process we're doing. You don't have to send a treat. It's totally fine if you don't, but I know a lot of people like to do that. So that's just the procedure that we have to take. If you have any questions, please refer to the Jordan School District reopening plan. Okay. All right. And last and not least, our supplies. Here are some things that you can bring. I already have a lot of these things. If you're unable to get them, let me know. I can provide them. We use dry erase markers a lot. We use pencils and highlighters and glue sticks and all those things. So if you want to bring them for your student, just please know that we only have so much space. So you only have like one pencil pouch worth of supplies, and that would be very helpful just to keep it organized and not overflowing with all the goods. If it's too much or gets to be a distraction or anything, I will send it back home. And I think that's it, my friends. So thank you for joining me at this virtual back to school, and I look forward to seeing you all and meeting you. Please let me know if there's anything you need from me, and I will talk to you soon. Welcome to 4th grade.